But first, here is my take for the day entitled President Tinubu, Obasanjo, and Related Matters of Deji Fartini. Now, Nigeria has very critical challenges. Some of them actually worry, but Nigeria is not a glaringly failed state. Look at it this way. What happened this week? We have the president of Germany visiting right here in Abuja with our president. That was right after the president of Brazil, the president of South Africa, and the president of France had held meetings in their capitals with the president of Nigeria. If Nigeria were glaringly a failed state, do you think that all these presidents in a row will be lining up to meet with the Nigerian president? All these 4 meetings with the presidents happened right after former President Obasanjo, in his US speech, described Nigeria as a glaringly failed state. The question is there for us to ponder. But what is clear is that the former president had engaged in an inadvisable hyperbole. But the point is this: President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has the opportunity to do better than President Obasanjo while he stayed in office. And there's no reason why President Tinubu cannot do better than the record of President Obasanjo. That is the only way that President Tinubu can actually silence the highfalutin and sometimes unflattering commentary of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Without that, then we will all have to contend with President Obasanjo's tendency to think that every other president is not close to his record. And that takes me to the next issue. There have been some claims that perhaps the Tinubu administration is behind the travails of Mr. Deji Fartini. Now, I haven't seen any conclusive proof of that. And based on what I know, I would think that that is unlikely. When we look at the travails that Mr. Deji Fartini is going through, this is nothing short of injustice. Number one, the man was arrested and corralled from Lagos to Ekiti State. He was taken away from Lagos because Lagos had decriminalized criminal defamation. We now know on solid authority that the police authorities in Lagos were not aware, because under the procedure, even if you brought a warrant of arrest from another state to a different state, you had to put an incident report in that state where you want to do the arrest. And the magistrate court in that state, in this case Lagos, we have the opportunity to even examine the warrant and possibly grant bail to the person that you wanted to arrest. Now, all of that did not happen. So they corralled Deji Fartini to Ekiti. And then now you have a situation where the Federal High Court in Ekiti says Deji Fartini should get bail. Guess what? The magistrate court says no bail. So there's a bit of confusion. What is clear is the time has come for saner minds to prevail in this contestation between Chief Afebabala SAN and Mr. Deji Fartini. What Nigerians deserve, and all people of goodwill, what they deserve is a fair process that enables the person that is being alleged an opportunity to prove the case, and then to have the court make a ruling whether indeed Mr. Deji Fartini has defamed Chief Afebabala. Without that determination, to have to take Deji Fartini through the travails with him being handcuffed in his first public appearance after he was arrested is a shame to all of us. And this is not in the best interest of the rule of law, in the best interest of a sane and free society that we all aspire to live in. And there you have it, inside sources. We'll be right back.